Hey y'all! So this morning we're reading the last passage in James, which is chapter 5, verses 13 through 20. And I'm just going to start reading. Is anyone among you suffering? Then he must pray. Is anyone cheerful? He is to sing praises. Just note that if you're suffering, then you're supposed to pray. You're not supposed to mope about it. You're not supposed to be all depressed about it. And here the Greek for suffering is afflicted. So if you're afflicted, whatever that might look like, it can just be feeling overwhelmed. It can be struggling with anger. It can be pain from whatever, just being tore down. Instead of focusing on it, we need to turn our eyes upward. Instead of on our circumstances, we need to turn them up to Christ, and we need to pray and just give him all of that. Is anyone among you sick? Then he must call for the elders of the church, and they are to pray over him. Once again, if you're sick, then you're also supposed to pray. And the prayer offered in faith will restore the one who is sick, and the Lord will raise him up, and if he has committed sins, they will be forgiven him. Therefore, confess your sins to one another and pray for another so that you may be healed. And in the Greek, healed means to be made whole. And so if you're confessing your sins and if you're praying for one another to be healed, then you are essentially being made whole. The effective prayer of a righteous man can accomplish much. What I love about this next verse, Elijah was a man with a nature like ours. Go read about the prophet Elijah and all that. Yeah, he accomplished. And he had a nature like ours. He had that flesh nature, but look at how God used him. And he prayed earnestly that it would not rain, and it did not rain on the earth for 3 years and 6 months. And then he prayed again, and the sky poured rain, and the earth produces fruit. That's just the power of prayer, y'all. My brethren, if anyone among you strays from the truth, and one turns him back, let him know that he who turns a sinner from the error of his way will save his soul from death and will cover a multitude of sins. I find that incredibly interesting, that if you well, like it says here, turn a sinner from the error of his way, it will cover a multitude of sins. And I assume that means it will cover a multitude of your sins. I guess I should have looked into that more. But I've always loved this passage. But I just want to leave you with anything. Just know that, if you are afflicted, if you are sick, pray. It doesn't say to just sit there and focus on your afflictions and your sickness, but to just pray about it. So pray. Prayer is always the answer. So as usual, go read the chapter for yourself.